In game one of the Western Conference Finals, the Warriors dominate the Dallas Mavericks at home, beating Dallas by a final score of 112-87, a 25-point victory where 7 Warriors went in double figures. Absolutely incredible. The Warriors were awesome tonight, really pushing that momentum from game 6 of the Memphis series here. Obviously there was question, how are the Warriors going to stop Luka Dončić? And they did that really well. Luka Dončić put up 20 points, which, is still pretty good, but for a guy like that who's up, is the leader of the Mavericks, to only score 20 points under that amazing Warriors defense, really a good just game plan for the Warriors. The Dallas Mavericks were missing a lot of shots. They missed a lot of wide open threes, and the Warriors capitalized on that. Every Warrior in the starting lineup had double figures, and then 2 more players did. Jordan Poole, 19 off the bench, 21 for Curry, 10 for Otto Porter. I mean, he returned to the lineup. He was obviously gone for a little bit because of injury, but the fact that Otto Porter is healthy in itself is sort of a miracle. It seems like he always gets hurt in previous seasons, and he's just such a big impact, on the rebounds, on the mid-range, and inside for the Warriors, and I commend him off the bench. 15 for Klay Thompson. Wasn't the best night for Klay, but it was fine. The Warriors made up for it with other guys. Kevon Looney was 5 for 5. He made a mid-range shot. He was efficient inside, right from out the gate. Looney was open down low, and Curry was feeding him the ball. Draymond had 10 points as well, also had some good rebounds. Curry also had 12 rebounds, and it's funny because Curry is not a typical rebounder, but he had 12 rebounds, which was the most in the game. Andrew Wiggins and Poole had the same amount of points, and Wiggins had 19 points. Really good game from Andrew Wiggins. The Warriors, they got a really good victory tonight. I mean, it's only one game. I don't want to get ahead of myself because obviously the Mavericks were down 2-0 to the Suns and came back. But the Warriors right now are 7-0 at home. They haven't lost a game, in this playoffs. And they are, very much, hoping to win game 2 to kind of get that streak going and, shift the series back to Dallas. Now, I think the Warriors in this game, they did have some turnovers. I feel like with the Warriors, getting turnovers is inevitable because the way they play, it's a lot of moving off ball, a lot of passing. They're going to get turnovers. They did get less turnovers than their average. They averaged 16 and they got 15 tonight. So I think that's progress. But the Warriors, definitely outshot the Mavs by a lot. I mean, the Warriors made over the half the shots they shot. And I think the Warriors really capitalized, late in the game, just putting this game away. I mean, in this game, the Warriors, they kept it. It was pretty close, like in the second quarter. The Mavs had a couple of runs. But with the Warriors in that third quarter, came out at the gate of halftime, just hitting shots, and they were not, letting down at all. They were keeping that momentum going. And I think it's a very, very good thing tonight that the Warriors took game 1. They got the momentum. I can't believe I'm saying this. The Warriors are 3 wins away from the NBA Finals. And that is a crazy thought. But Curry got his 18th career double-double in the playoffs and 1-0 series lead. I mean, the Warriors, they're going to have to do, very hard fighting in the next 3 games, or however many it takes them to win this series if they win it. But I think, tonight was a very good start. And I think Luka Dončić, he's definitely going to come out in the next game with a mission, with, angst and anger, the fact that they lost game 1, the Mavericks. But I think Luka was contained well. Wiggins was guarding him, making him work. And Wiggins was incredible on the defensive end and offensive end for that matter. But, I think the thing with Dončić, I don't know if he was hurt or whatever. He was grabbing his shoulder a lot, but we'll see how he plays in game 2 because he's kind of their leader. I mean, Jalen Brunson had 14 and 17 for Dinwiddie, but obviously that wasn't really enough. 12 for Bullock, but like I said, when Dončić only scores 20, they're not going to win against the Warriors. That's just how it is. So anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts. 112-87, Warriors win game 1, and I will see you guys later. Go Warriors.